Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. Tom, what's going on, my guy? Happy birthday month to you, man. Listen, another year around the sun, another blessing, man. First things first, you already know, hopefully everybody having a blessed and productive Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Yeah, everybody smoothly getting through the work day. For those on the west, I know it's still early. Hopefully, y'all enjoying your morning so far. Keeping yourselves blessed as always. Appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday for the conversation. Definitely another good one that I needed. If you missed it, catch the replay. Miss T, what's going on, baby? Was supposed to do a little something last night, but yeah, got wrapped up. Wrapped up work wise, but nonetheless, I plan on bringing that little conversation tonight. So I ain't forget about it. Just couldn't do it last night. You know, just chiming in with the people, little dusting off on some things. I strongly want to urge parents though to again make sure your kid is soaring for the highest that they can soar for, and also teach them that when they do take a loss, to take it with humility and humbleness. You know, not going to win everything. It's one thing to be slightly competitive. Overly competitive sometimes just ain't the way to go in certain fields. In my opinion, it kind of hints towards how far you willing to go again just to get to what you really want. Marley, what's going on, baby? Serious, what's going on, baby? It's good to be competitive because that's just the nature of it, but never too overly competitive. I mean, again, there's some games you're not going to win, some games you're going to win. You got to remember that that's mostly like how it is in life. Not going to win all the trophies, not going to win everything. No. It shouldn't be the end of anything. Again, you just got to remember that the brighter things will always come. If you learn to take things in humility and strive, pretty much, pretty much succeed in the aspects that you really need to succeed in. Don't let it become a stressful moment in your life to where it consumes. You might be the best this day. Other days you might not be. Might be somebody a little bit better, a little bit quicker, a little bit sharper. It doesn't make you less than. Riaz, what's going on, my guy? It's the one thing you gotta remember, to teach them. It doesn't end there. All in all, though, when you give them that and still in their life, oh, guess what? You'll see bigger and brighter things. One thing you can't do again is the mind. One thing you shouldn't want to do, as any parent should never want to do, is corrupt their minds. Just in case of my mouth. Just in case. There's nothing wrong with taking defeat. You know, It's just like you could be on a roll as far as sports is concerned, right? Cool gamer, what's going on? Lisa J, what's going on, baby? You could be prime example in sports. Your team might be your team could be on a remarkable roll, prime example. You could be a part of that reason, right? You could probably make it to the big dance. But once you make it there, that could be your luck running out. Or that could just be you at least made it that far. That should mean something. You might have lost, but you won because you learned a valuable lesson. You know, learn mistakes, went over mistakes. You try hard and come back for the next year. You know, and who's to say? Prime example, you get to it again next year, and now this time you actually win. You know, you still got to maintain a sense of humbleness. You know, sensibility. The one thing you should remember is never leave like a poor sport or a sour loser, basically. Yeah, you hear them out there. They ganging up on me already, y'all. It's too early. They ganging up on me. Let's see where they land at this time. Apparently, I'm an animal whisperer now, so or let's say, prime example, you made it there again the next year and you lost. All right, who's to say the third time ain't the charm? Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, yeah. Don't matter. You can still be sour while you losing too. We seen some people be unsportsmanlike. Listen, if you beat me, I can still give you a high five and look, you did your thing. Hey, listen, put in the work like you were supposed to. There's just going to be some people who are more dedicated and more passionate and more willing, and you'll see it. James Money, what's going on? In any aspect of life, no matter what you're doing, yeah, you're gonna take a little loss. That doesn't mean it's a big loss, and that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Just got to put in more work, figure out your course of plan, knowing what you're going to do. You don't know what you're going to do with it, and just do it. If you see that it actually is bringing more success, then you know you're on the side. Again, the key elements in your life, you are supposed to put the right pieces together. If your body is a car, then guess what? If your life is like a vehicle, you got to put the right engine and everything else in there, and then get on your road to the destination. Some of you are going to have to be willing to put in the work because, again, it shows more, it gives more. You're producing more ideas, producing more visuals. You always take your time too. Don't rush the protocol or the process of it, but make sure that that is a process that's going to work. Because again, you might see a process that works for some people, it might not work for everybody. And again, some people are just highly determined and dedicated to, you know, achieving a specific goal. In the world of competitiveness, got to be able to have that strong sense to know, all right, the better man won. Now we know sometimes it's hard to keep in that motion of doing that because you have some people who really, even when they win, they really just they do too much showboating and too much gloating, and honestly, that's not a humble It's not a humble feeling at all. Okay, you got the job done, you won, but you don't need to rub it in the face to the point where some people just, take offense to it. There is ways to doing things. If you won something, okay, you won. But you got to make sure you also motivated for the following because you might have won now. I mean, you're gonna win forever. You might take some losses. You might take some key losses. Those losses sometimes, depending on what key losses, hey, you have to either rebuild or shoot. You're just gonna have to reassemble your starting lineup basically. But you gotta make sure you're following a specific protocol too. And that protocol again is just being humble. 755, what's going on, baby? Oh, they about to get me, y'all. If y'all hear me getting lifted off from the skies, you know why. Y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. See, that's the thing. Even if you are a winner, prime example, you can be a winner and still be humble. You don't have to be nasty about it. You don't have to be arrogant about it. None of that. Because you can be at the top right now and fall all the way to the bottom. Just just in the nick of time. Because if you keep going down the road of arrogance, at some point, you want to meet that humble wall. So again, even if you are on the path of winning, if you already been a winner, hey, continue to stay humble, stay grounded, stay elevated in the mind. That's where you mostly need to stay elevated in the mind. Don't stoop down to certain levels you don't need to. And if you are the person that's on the receiving end of that, again, you just be humble because guess what? That person might be winning now. He could be losing the next stretch of however long, depending on how long he take for him to get together and realize it. But you do have to take the time and you also have to put in the dedicated work to building yourself. You don't feel like you got to compete with everybody. There are some people that be in the mindset that it's just me and that's it. In some instances, it's good. Some instances, it's not. Never want to feel alone, especially when you are, reaching for high achievements in life. You never want to act like you don't have the people that surrounded you that got your best interest at heart because they were with you. Some people lose that. The minute they get to a certain playing field in life, they forget about all the people who made it possible. Some of them only be focused on the ones they was trying to get rid of. And the ones that they really should have kept close to, they didn't. So again, you kind of lost out. But you don't necessarily have to. Now, for those who are on that type of road, you still have time to make things right. A lot of times you just gotta humble yourself. You know you need the people, you know, because regardless to what, they are gonna be people that believe in you, even when you think they don't. Oh Lord, I got you, Marlene, baby. I'm gonna warn you though. Come up here and don't feed this pet dragon. See how you're looking at everybody right now. He's hungry. I got you, Marlene, baby. Hold on. Let me- yeah, my bad. Um, yeah, but come on now. There's some of you who feel like everybody betrayed you, and they did. You just was too unaware of what's going on. Marlene, what's going on, baby?
Hey, Nate.
What's going on, baby?
What's up? I just wanted to pop up because your topic was so good. I just wanted to say that there's a lot of people that we know them and all of those things, but not everybody that you know is a good person for you to be around to collaborate. And I feel like this message was on my spirit to say, but a lot of people that are around you are not always because they have good motives. They're around you to take or pull, or they have some evil motive to try to take something from you and break you.
No, I believe in that part right there. I was essentially saying though, like for those who actually got those who ain't leeching doing none of that shit, like I'll be honest with you. You ain't even supposed to get the main ones. If I was with you shooting in the gym, come on now. You can't forget. Not saying, oh, I got a bank or anything. No. But don't forget me. Like, look here. I know you're going to be busy. But 9 out of 10, hey, check a text. Check a phone call. You never know. It could have been something. It could have been something that, it could have possibly affected all of us, depending. Especially when the supposed to be the tight knit, supposed to stay tight knit.
Hmm.
But all in
Yeah.
all, though, I know what you're going with that. And it is truth, though. You got to be mindful on that because some people really just they're gonna be for you until they at least get to their next destination.
They're gonna do anything that they can do to break you down so that they can step on you and elevate you. And there are some people that are so wicked, evil, and conniving that they will get close to you like that so that they can get, like people in your circle to be on your side, to be on their side and leave you. And I always say, like, if there's enough out there for everybody to win and get there. You don't have to step on another person. You don't have to put down another person. You don't have to take another person's shine just to have your own. That's what individuality is all about.
Fact. Hold on 1 second. It's just see what's going on, baby. Kenny, what's going on? Better not have no damn Crown Royale in my damn chat room. My bad. No, but the saddest part about it though, is like I was telling somebody, I said, look, you know, there's different ways to be competitive, but also still maintain a stability, a humbleness. Like, look, all right, I know just as quick as I got this, I could lose this. I need to really keep myself focused because I don't want to do the wrong thing. Yeah, and you might have to cut some people off. 9 out of 10, yeah, you have to cut some people off, especially if they are dragging you down. If they not like elevating at least to the performance you were expected to, then yeah, you might have to do that. But the
Yeah.
main ones that are still on the same path with you, despite whatever road they have taken, I mean, you forget about them.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I don't like is I don't like when I see people leave their friends behind.
Yeah, I mean, look, like my thing is, I can understand you might have to leave them for that time frame, right? Because yeah, if you're building yourself, you want to be able to say, all right, well, look, I know where I'm at now. Now I can collectively do what I need to do. Not saying again they supposed to be banking on your success, but if you already had to implement to do certain things, you should stick to what you need to stick to. If I'm sitting there saying I'm going to put a community center in my community, I'm expected to do that, right? So that's what I'm saying. Things like that along those natures. Don't sit there and even put the promise out there if you ain't gonna do it. Are you ready? What's going on, baby?
Yeah, and the thing about that, Nate, is that a lot of people they know what they can do and they know what they can't do. So, people just need to learn to stay in their own lane.
Yeah. That's the funny thing, though. Like I was telling somebody, I said, man, listen, you know, everybody could do something together, even if you ain't. Man, listen, if we coming together for that right notion, and everything else should be far out the window. Don't worry. If y'all hear me getting lifted off by the birds again, y'all know what happened. Marlene done fed them bread. They on my neck. Like they on my neck now.
And that's why I say all the time, Nate, that uh, people think sometimes that they know people. I'll just say it this way: you could just fall back from people sometime, fall back, and then you'll find out who people really are. Because just listening sometime in the bushes, or listening to what other people are saying, when you start hearing stuff back that you told somebody privately, something personal or something, just fall back sometimes, and then you'll really find out who people are.
Facts. That's process of elimination, even from childhood. So that's one thing. Like I was trying to tell somebody, you know, everybody's gonna make a process of elimination. Again, but it's solely about what you want around you. If you feel you want to be around like-minded people, or at least motivated people, then you're gonna be around the motivation. Not necessarily gonna be around somebody that ain't motivated to do anything.
And that's so true, Nate, because I didn't see people, and they got so much gifts and so much talent, but they allow other people to break them. They don't have enough self-determination and confidence and love for themselves. They only are feeding and eating off the negativity of other people, so of course they allow the negativity from other people to stop them from using their gifts.
Yeah, and that's the saddest part. Like I said, we all got a gift, we all got a talent, we all got a specific skill, and the specific skills in life, again, it depends on you. And if those skills definitely are going to be a changing element, especially if it is for you and for the people around you, the people that actually care and the people that actually mean well by you. Hey, and you keep the motivation going. Like that's just like if I'm gonna open up a studio and I'm saying, yo, listen, I'm not just doing music in the studio. I'm doing whatever it is y'all need as far as sounds, vocals, whatever. Hey, I'm gonna be motivated to keep that going, especially if I know it's doing what it needs to do. Hey, you using it for a tool? Hey, I'm trying to help you build or do what you need to do. That's how it's supposed to be. Supposed to share it the way it's supposed to be shared. But I know everybody, yeah, they don't know how to share. Tamika, what's going on, baby? Diamond, what's going on, baby?
Yeah, because ultimately people are selfish. Well, I could say the majority of people are selfish. It's very rare to find some people that will be like, "Hey, hey, do you do this? Do your thing." Like they'll be supportive of trying to boost you up, and not, and move back from the limelight and say, "No, this is your time. This is your thing. You shine." Or they don't have no problem with saying, this was your idea, you're the one that did that. And if you have people like that in your life, those are people you got to really hold on to and treasure, because people will sell their soul. They will do anything underhanded just to get that limelight, just to get certain clout.
Big facts, big facts. James, what's going on, my guy? Who else popping up in this chat? Man, I smell winners in here. I smell everybody up in here. Look, this nice little collective. We got some winners, got some 9%ers, got some eulogy panelists. I don't know. We got a little bit of everybody over here. I like this little collective. Oh, everybody growing up. Look at everybody. You too, Marlene. Look at you. Oh,
I know everybody's growing up. Ain't that something?
look at you. I made the pet dragon happy. Look at him. Now he still got mean look, but he happy. No, but it's the truth though. Like I told somebody that, and they was looking at me weird when I said that. I said, listen, I said your real friends, your real family, the real people who actually got you, they'll show themselves even when you decide to cut, just to go MIA for a minute. I knew who the hell had my back when I disappeared. And I ain't talking. And this is well before YouTube. I just disappeared. I knew who really had me when they was really coming. Like, yo, son, you really ain't answering phones doing nothing. Like, I'm in my zone because I'm trying to prepare myself for certain things, changes, so on and so forth. And when that day did happen, hey, I ain't looked back since.
Hmm. I always say that all the time that you find out who your real people are when you go through something. I don't care about having a lot of people around me when things are good.
Mm.
I want my people when I'm down, when I'm discouraged. That's when I want to find out who are with me.
No, facts. You know, and that was the funny thing about it. I already knew who was with me when I was up. And those same people that was with me when I was up, still with me when I was down. So it wasn't like I said, it was a process of elimination with me since a kid. Like, it was a couple people my peoples didn't really care too much about, but these niggas would be the main ones. Yo, son, we got what? Oh, all right. All right. I'm just saying, let me know, son. Let me know, son. Like, calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. There's nothing going on, bro. Like, you know, but that's how you know they really for it. So it's like it's not no, but it should never feel that way anyway. Some people you might have to, because again, they gonna be the leeches of everything. Oh, the yes man. You forgot we still got yes men up. Yo, son, you should invest in that, son. Word, son. That mother same yes man mess around and have you losing a whole bulk of money. Like even in the financial tip. You know, you gotta cut some people off. Give me 1 second. It might be me. Give me 1 second. Let me know if you still hear echo. It might be me. Don't tell me something need to update on here. Come on, Jesus, come on. Shouts to Marlene. I don't know what happened to you, baby. 755. They almost got me. They almost got me. I told you stop throwing bread out there. Come on now. Appreciate you for dropping those links, serious baby. Working hard in these birds and that loaf of bread, baby. It might have been Marlene, but Marlene, you can pop back up. I think your mic was echoing a little bit. But, you know, key points again, even being said. You know, again, certain cancers in life, you're gonna have to cut them off. Those cancers are the ones that, again, they'll plague the wrong type of ideas in your head. They'll make you lose the most valuable things that you don't want to lose. Yeah, that's why they own it now. I knew somebody was feeding them something. Let me move away from over here just in case. I don't need no bird poop on me. I'm not going for that today. But no, you got to stay committed though. You got to stay committed to whatever process is working for you in life, even if it's kind of gritty. Hey, if it's going to help you in the long run get to where you need to without having to sacrifice a soul, basically, uh, do what you need to do. Because there are ways to get to a quote unquote promised balance in your life. But again, you gotta want it. You know, and again, you got those who are gonna be willing to put in all the work and the dedication because they are serious about whatever craft that they are trying to basically raise up. Whatever's gonna bring them peace and balance and gonna keep that overall smile on their face. That's what they working hard for. But again, you never forget the main ones. Never forget where you came from, and the ones that still had you even when you was down. Oh Lord. Well, you can pop back up, Marlene. I got the link, man. Don't worry, I moved away from the birds, y'all, just in case, because they really on it over there. You got the whole family over there. That's the tribe now. Their new name is the tribe. Every time you hear them, they somewhere around lurking. Nonetheless, though, again, you know, you got to remember that soul balance in life is cutting off things that are having you unbalanced. Too much negativity, cut it off. Feel like you want to make a change in any aspect of your life, you need to. That is growth and elevation. Again, you can't remain a kid forever. You can't think like a kid forever. I don't know, but it's sad when some people really quit on themselves, and they quit on themselves because they looking at everybody else around them. Now, again, we've had some brilliant, talented minds, like Marlene said, that wasted most of their potential because they was busy doing too much. As far as focusing on trying to bring everybody with you, when you have to balance yourself first. Or again, just being around all the negative aspects of it. People telling you you can't, you supposed to look that right in the face, and you supposed to fight that right back. That's the one word again that seemed to mess with everybody. That can't. It's not that you can't, you won't. Let's try this again, Marlene, baby.
Okay, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Y'all let me know if y'all hear echo on her end. Because said it wasn't me, so she said you was echoing earlier, but I didn't hear no echo on my
I
end.
heard the echo, but I don't understand why I heard the echo because I don't have nothing else open. I don't know.
I don't know. All right, everything good now. Probably because stream y'all be bugging.
Yeah, it's
No
all
doubt,
good.
755, baby. Yeah, but just thinking about that, I was like, yeah. I said it's crazy. I said because I was thinking about some brilliant minds, and I'm like, damn, like some of those brilliant minds, they're still brilliant, but it's just crazy. Like I said, you had people who could have been at their highest expectations. Some people just couldn't leave the streets alone. That's one thing. It's not too much in the streets, like I said, is going ain't gonna benefit you. Susanna, what's going on, baby?
Yeah, it's not a lot of I let me just say it this way, Nate. And I'd be
Mm.
real. It's not a lot of people out there that you can actually trust. Not a lot of people you can trust. So if you find people you can trust, you need to rock with those people and treat them right back. The issue that I always have is you could be a person to to be a trustworthy person, but then the people that come in, they come in fake, have that mask on, want you to believe them, and then you really find out that they're not who they portrayed themselves to be.
Nah, that's a whole fact. My fault. I thought I was about to get attacked again by birds. They ran off. BMF, what's going on, baby? What's going on, my guy? I don't see no scratch off tickets. I think I'm a little bit mad right now. Nah, this is cool though. But I've always said this too. You know, some of them really they could have been that, but you don't want to leave people behind. But then again, some people you might have to leave behind too because you're gonna have to see if they gonna get it together. Like if I got an execution plan for everybody to really like get together, and eat, we ain't gotta be on no struggle. We ain't gotta do none of that extra shit. Why not try to like switch the focus around? Like, you know what? Just in case, yo, he already, especially if they really coming back. Like I was telling somebody, how you gonna expect certain blessings in your community when you killing off the blessings when they come back to the community? Like it doesn't
Mhm.
make sense.
Yeah, it's like you got to learn to you got to learn to embrace people where they are. A lot of people, they always say that they want people to have an open mind and open thoughts and all of these things, but it's all lies. That's just a facade that people put out there, but they don't want people to be themselves. They want people to be what they want them to be, or at a low level like they are. But the moment that a person starts elevating and doing what you told them, oh yeah, go out and be your best and do your best. But people want best for you until you actually are doing better than them.
And that's the sad part about it. Listen, there's people that I gave advice to that do it way better than me. You think that make me care any less about them? Nah. These are my people. They still, man, listen, they knew what it wasn't me. So you need to, it's not my field, buddy, but it's your field. It's not my field. And that's the thing, though. Some people got to understand that, too. You elevate in life wherever you feel you can elevate in life. You don't try to rush into areas you ain't really aware of, and you don't rush into areas that you really don't have a passion for. Just E, what's going on, baby? Just J, what's going on, baby?
That's facts. I just want to hop on for a little bit, Nate.
Well, you good? You always more than welcome. Come on now, come on now, Marlene. I still missing my panda though. Come on now, I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm still waiting for my Rasta pasta from you.
Oh, don't worry. We'll find a way to make that happen. I owe some nachos to somebody else. I owe some loaded fries to a few other people. I don't know.
Mhm.
My bad. Y'all just gotta come to New York, damn it. You know you can get everywhere. Come get big like me. Woo!
All right, Nate. Okay, chat. I'll talk to you later.
No doubt, Marlene. Appreciate you. You're always more than welcome.
Okay, peace to the chat.
Riders,
Bye.
riders, what's going on, baby? Shouts to Marlene. You know, this is what I'm saying. Um, Focus in life, because there's some of you who are wasting your primes and your talents right now because you solely focusing again on not building yourself. You not trying to take those necessary steps because again, you trying not to leave people. Again, in some instances, you might have to leave people for that small time frame. But when you come back right and you see the main ones is ready and willing for whatever, those are the ones too you need to remember. Because again, some of them could be needing that extra boost. And again, that's basically how you keep prosperity going all around the board. It's not just with yourself. The people that you really love and care for, showing them a way how to be prosperous and showing them how to just build themselves in the process. You will have some people who are going to back you up and don't expect not a damn thing. Most they expect for you is just keep being you and keep building. You got to remember that part too. So it's always good again to just keep yourself humble. Remember that your time comes when you least expect it. And when it does come, you know the tools, you know how to handle that situation. You never let nobody knock you off your square, basically. That is the most important element of everything. Never being knocked off your square. What's going on up? Right now. As always, you know that. I see you over here about to grab them birds up to it. Make sure you keep that one over here. I had to come chime in with y'all doing this morning walk and talk. Again, you know, gotta solely remember that. Marlene, you always more than welcome, baby. Come on now. Don't act like you ain't been up here before. You know we always have some good talk, especially when it comes to trying to motivate the people. And that's what should be a motivation today for some. If a person is not going to allow you to grow into who you could possibly become, then those are the people you don't need around you. And I mean that on friendship, relationships, business, anything in life. Because again, you got to have trust within yourself to know that no matter what happens in life, you are strong enough to get through whatever. And in certain instances, you are a little braver because it does take bravery to, again, accept certain things. Take bravery to accept, you know, things that are out of your control, basically. Again, it does start with self. When you build yourself, you usually start building the right things and putting the right things around you. Because life is nothing but a jigsaw puzzle. You know, you just got to make sure you're not missing any important pieces that could be a part of growth and elevation throughout life. Not just for one specific part of your life, but for the rest of your life. You gotta know what it is you want and what you need. Again, balancing it out. I want a top five business. I need to get my butt up and learn the business and learn what I need to learn. Again, I would urge even some of you young folks out there to again start getting into the fields that we know we need more people in. We still need builders out there. Still need electricians. Still need HVACs. Still need a little bit of everybody. You know, motivational tool for the day is again, don't let nothing knock you down. And if you still have the opportunity to make anything happen, make it happen. Whether you believe it or not, you are destined for greatness. You are destined to be great regardless. But you are also destined to just keep that greatness to a humble standpoint. You might be greater than me in something, but I could be greater than you in something. That doesn't mean we ain't great together. We could both come together and put something that could be useful and knowledgeable. Again, it is about giving prosperity and opportunity where it's needed and to who needs it the most, or who's willing to accept it. Again, you can only help those who really want to help themselves. But again, some people are going to have to remember that too. The ones who really are trying to help you help yourself, you can't just keep knocking them off. But there's some of y'all who are knocking people off because, hey, you want to be in that position of quote unquote having a bag or being the boss. But then again, you still block your blessing. Some of you have to realize that there are things you're not going to be able to do because it might not be marketable. There's some of you who are doing whatever it takes to try to get into a field that they might not accept you. They might not want you. You might not be marketable. You might not be something that they want. And if you ain't fitting a specific agenda or protocol, you definitely ain't getting it. So again, what do you have to look forward to now? Gotta always remember to have a backup plan in life. Your backup plan should be that next execution, especially if you feel that's where you're motivated and talented at or you skilled at. Again, making key investments in your life when you're supposed to. That will definitely be the reward winning factor in your life, basically, because you're gonna feel more determined and they keep striving for more excellence. Again, it is solely about the right pieces you put. Right pieces could be the best pieces ever, and again, you'll never have to really worry about too much. And you could leave an imprint and give the true meaning of prosperity a real fighting chance, really. At least within yours, you could do it. If I don't want my kids to have to do certain things, or if I want my kids to not have to solely focus and rely on certain variants and situations, then I'm gonna do what's necessary as a parent to make sure that they don't have to. And there's certain lessons in life, yeah, they're gonna have to learn. But you gotta also remember too, parents, you were young once. So those specific lessons that need to be taught again, just teach. Oh snap! She got 100 subs, baby. I see you out here working harder than these damn mathematicians in them damn math class, baby. Dropping them content packs. Definitely appreciate you, baby. Oh, let me show you how much I value everything. Hold. Yeah, here you go. In honor of your magnificent work here, take baby Rufus. Take baby Rufus. Take him. Out. You know, you got to really think about that, though. You know, there's no way to upset your balance more than to not put the right pieces around you and to keep the stressful ones around you. If you send around people that all they want to do is get into arguments, fights, disagreements, even over the smallest things that really shouldn't even lead to nothing major, those ain't the type of people you need to be around. And you got to make sure that you got the right people who are always motivated and dedicated to the things in their life. And if they are dedicated to hard work, determination, and prosperity, that's a alleyway you need to look at. Don't encourage the madness. I see y'all in here laughing. I come back and y'all look. Don't encourage the madness. Encourage it. Still too early. Still too early. It's too early on this Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Got over 100 subs, baby. Yes, come get baby Rufus. Yes, baby Rufus got the Birdman hands too. He hungry. But again, you got to think about that, and you got to actually put that into fruition. Whatever you are striving for, no matter how you plan on doing it, just make sure that you do it. Sorry, but the motivation solely lies on you because again, nobody's going to motivate you more than yourself. Sorry. Um, Even with the right people, sometimes it might be a situation where you don't even feel that way. You just feel like you don't want to continue on, but you don't let that even draw you to that wrong state. No, no. Keep on pushing for excellence. keep on pushing for greatness. And if it's certain things that people don't believe in you in, and you know you can still make it work, and you still focus on that too. It's good to listen to ideas, and it's also good to incorporate certain things in your life that you feel is necessary. Please do that. Shay, what's going on, baby? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes, it's just E. That's Baby Rufus. Yes. AKA Baby Pablo. Yes. Serious, come get Baby Pablo. Yes. But again, you got to remember the best changes that come in your life. Yeah. Supposed to work hard to keep those changes intact. No matter what it is. Like, shoot. Even that is the simplest thing. I just found out my boy stopped smoking for about 2 years. I said, oh, he finally stopped smoking. Well, that was something he wanted to do. I can't knock that man. I can't tell him not to. But again, you just got to remember that. It's good to isolate yourself at times when you need to, because you need that time to sit back and carefully look from the outside. See what exactly is working with you and what's working against you. And the things that are working against you, you know how to move, or you have to execute a plan on how to move. Because again, some people are going to really leech on the wrong way, and even the little smallest leech could do some sort of damage to you. That's not needed. So you want less stress to some degree, yeah, you gonna have to eliminate it. You got people that are too lazy, they don't want to get out to go work, but they quick to want to do something that's not even necessary to do. Those are the people you don't need to be around. Because again, they will be the cause of your downfall. I can't be around a bunch of people that all they want to do is go rob and steal when they can take that same energy and go work. I've always had that mentality though. Like some people have. They've always had that mentality. I'd rather work hard to the bone and get it, or I'd rather find a way to create that balance for me to have it. This way I ain't got to do nothing out the ordinary to get it. And some of you who shouldn't take a risk in your life. Shouldn't be risking your life neither for materialistic things. What you should be doing is building yourself for greater things, greater blessings. They're right around the corner. You might not see them. Some of them might be in the clouds. Some of them be right in your face and you don't see it. But when you do see it, you gotta latch on to it. Again, motivation comes in many ways, shapes, and forms. Same thing with love, same thing with just bright ideas. They always will come and they will stay. Those great ideas, even if you don't put them into use right now, they could come useful at some point in your life. Again, it's not just about for the moment, it's for your life. You got to remember, love and support, that goes a long way too. The ones that really support you and really rock with you, they love you. So don't forget that part. And even if y'all ain't seeing eye to eye on certain things, again, You don't allow it to become a driving force to just stay away. And just elevate yourself. Prime example, that would be like a parent not allowing a child to be great. The only thing you would want to see your child do is get money the easy way and be out there, causing harm in the streets. When you could be trying to elevate them to be the next doctor, lawyer, hey, next politician. Appreciate you, it's just baby. Now look at your little nephew. Come get little Spanky. Look at Spanky. Aw, Sirius already done took little Rufus. See, look, all these little eulogy babies got their own packs. Got their own little distinct little packs. Yes. Yeah, but that's just how we do it over here, though. That's how we do it over here. There's nothing but genuine love and support over here. See, like this is even a prime example. Building the last 2 years, as far as content is concerned, went through some shit, been through some shit, and nonetheless, I still came out unfazed. Came out unfazed because again, this ain't nothing normal. It's not normal only because again, you're not expecting to just basically be amongst the right flock of people who actually like to have good conversation. Apparently, people don't like having conversations no more, even important ones. But it's good to stick out like a sore thumb because again, I'm always going to be about what's needed right now. A strong talk and a conversation, and at some point, it will become building on the notion again of just keeping the people motivated at all costs. Never let nothing kill your strives in life, your motivational skills. You got to keep that intact. And again, it does start with controlling your overall emotions on things. Something might not go right for you. Should you have a whole tantrum about it? No. You just figure out what the problem is and you work from there. That's I'm gonna use this analogy. That's just like you getting ready to toss your game system out the window because you losing at a damn game or you losing on a board. You finally get somewhere and now it's hard. Hey, you gotta figure out your course of action and then you make it happen. Might get stuck for a little minute, but when you realize your blueprint and your game plan, now you know how to beat it. Yeah, serious. Look at little Spanky. Look at little Spanky. Oh, Shay's too. Oh, come get your nephew. Yes. Come get your nephew Levi. Yeah, what's going on, baby? Good afternoon, ma'am. Nah, I know. Shouts. I know it's still early in the morning on the west, but hopefully y'all was blessed again to have a smooth one. Still having a smooth one. Yeah. And apologies, y'all, for yesterday. For those who tuned in to the music portion and we didn't get no real love. Yeah. My bad. No, they don't like me. No, they don't like me. For those who haven't, y'all please make sure that y'all subbed up to that Twitch channel. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be over there sometime this afternoon. My scalp hurt from yesterday, y'all. Your boy dodged the bullet on the backup though. Highly dodged the bullet. Nonetheless, hey, I still try to give y'all love, which I did for the ones who did come over. Y'all already know what we do. But it is good again to just have the right type of motivation to build and just do whatever you set out to do. The only person that's stopping you from building it or from achieving it is you. That's why again you have to make careful decisions in your life, and it's regarding people in your life. Your sandboxes will always be your sandboxes, especially the ones that was there with you from the beginning. Even to then, you're gonna know who they are though. They might not show it every day. They might not show out every day. When they do, they gonna let you know what it is. I think that's one method to again solid prosperity in life. You got to think prosperous. Like I said, your life needs fulfillment and enrichment. And sometimes you have to get out your comfort zone. Sometimes you have to definitely think outside the box. Because again, that will give you the best tools and method. And those tools and methods will definitely keep your brain sharp. Coming up in your other page, baby. No doubt, Miss T, baby. And take that bonnet off if you want a damn meeting. We ain't playing with you, sis. You see, look, here. Come get baby Webster. Yes. Don't leave about it here like that, Miss T. Come get baby Webster. Yes. Yes. Marlene, come get baby Canaan. Yes. Yes. But again, essentially, you have to remember that. And there's some methods you might have to use. You might think it's gonna be detrimental to you, but it honestly won't. If anything, it's just gonna give you a stronger vision and a stronger tool on what's needed. Because again, if something is not working for you, you'll find out what it is, why it's not, and then you'll fix it and correct it. It's just E. There's limitless names. You forgot. Yes. Letitia, what's going on, baby? Yes. Letitia, come get your nephew Gilbert. Yes. 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 I hear you. You already know. But just again, the motivational tool for your day is again letting nothing stop your process and your progress in life. Yes, Marlene. Yes. No, I ain't got no damn sense, but it's all love over here. Like I said, motivate yourself to get into a specific work field that you desire, or that could lift you to the next level in life. Yeah, some people ain't gonna want to work for nobody forever. I can grant that. That's a whole purpose of prosperity and growth. But again, you got to start somewhere. Doesn't matter where you start. It's about where you end at. And you don't want to end on the wrong side of the town where it's nothing good for you. And you are destroying your minds and you're destroying your potentials again by letting the wrong type of leeches leech on you. If you got to peel a little skin to get them off, you do what you got to do. But again, it essentially works for you. Yeah. motivational tool is good today. That's the tool that's always going to be here. Cause I don't care even when I'm in the worst of moods. I can still propel you to get in the best of moods. I know what my issues be. My issues don't be but for so long. But for everybody else, you know you're gonna need the lending in all of that. This is what we're here for. Might not like what's being said. Might not like the fact I'm the one that's saying it. But you need to accept it. And I'm not gonna lie, I've made some great friends here. I made some great friends here. I already got good friends and great friends in life. Like I said, I turn up this app, it ain't no different. I'm still with my people. I know who got me and who don't got me. Ones that got me, they always find some way, somehow, to either pop up out the shadows or, hey, they let me know some way on the back end, or there'll be a comment or something. You know, I don't know. I'm speaking the best thing I could speak today. You know, a motivational tool for everybody. Because again, you want better, you got to think better and strive for better. And when you get to that good old place, hey, now it's your turn to keep the wheels rolling the right direction. And when you finally do park at your final destination, you want to be able to say that, hey, you did everything that you needed. You ain't got too much to worry about as far as your family, your wealth, or whatever. And hey, now you get to kick your feet back up. Again, you're supposed to enjoy the benefits of life on all angles. But when you are lucky to make it to that, again, you should think and make careful, executed decisions. You need it. Again, when you learn to follow your instinct, learn to follow what you know in your soul and your spirit is right, you tend to be here a little bit longer. You tend to be a little less stressed, even with what's going on in the world. I can honestly say from childhood to now, my anger levels ain't as bad as y'all think it is. I know some of y'all be like, this nigga's bugging. But it ain't as bad as it used to be. Trust me, it's not as bad. That's because it was just called growth. Once I had to come to terms and accept certain things that I knew was out of my control, I just learned that I can't continue to go down that road no more. See, that right there was a example of just growing. I didn't have to get violent. I didn't have to do none of that. It ain't about picking and choosing battles neither, because I still don't pick and choose battles. Anybody can still get busted upside their scalp piece if I feel like it needs to happen. But it don't need to happen. Because again, what's going to be the benefit out of that? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And some of y'all got to understand that too. There's some people who are going to say the utmost evilest shit out their mouth. But some people are going to want a reaction out of you. They're going to want either a positive reaction or a negative reaction. Depending on what you give them, that's solely up to you. I done had some people say some things, shit, even on this damn app. I done had some people say some shit. Think I give a damn about it? None of y'all motherfuckers paying my bills. Ain't none of y'all niggas laying with me. None of that shit. So it don't matter. That's just a little prime example of things. I want people to understand that, even off of an app. Nobody should be able to dictate, or nobody should be able to try to keep you down from anything. You know? Don't have to give them much. And even when you give them something, you give them what you need to give them, not what you want to give them, and not what they want you to give them. So, Again, it's solely about keeping yourself motivated even at the darkest of times. Because again, it's going to symbolize strength, symbolize wisdom. And again, you'll definitely feel better when you're doing so. You have to reflect on a little bit of everything. E Money, what's going on? It's been a minute, my guy. Been a minute. Catch you on this darn TikTok, though. Catching you on that TikTok, though. What's going on, my guy? My my senses are going off. Somebody's cooking a pork shoulder. Oh, I smell the aromatics. Oh, I'm being nosy, y'all. My bad. I'm being nosy. The aromatics are in the air. Oh, it smell like panin, but I don't smell no rice with it. Oh, my bad. I got disrespected. Ryder, what's going on, my guy? Again, you're gonna need that more than anything. Because at times when you feel like nobody can motivate you, you motivate yourself more. You want it, go get it. But go get it the right way. Go get it the way you should be getting it. Stop being lazy. There's some of you who won't take a chance on yourself because you're just too lazy. All that laziness would have to stop. You're losing out on more blessings and more time by just giving up on yourself. Not supposed to. You might think you don't got a fighting spirit, but you do. It's just you gotta be fighting for the right things and not the wrong things. And if you really think that you are not gonna be able to succeed in life, the only thing I can tell you is that you really just need prayer. And you need to find yourself within yourself. To never feel like anything is out of your reach. You're supposed to reach for as far and as high as you can. And when you're able to grasp onto it, hey, don't let it go. But again, solely loving yourself. Nobody gonna love you better than yourself. Nobody knows you better than yourself. So again, you gotta build within so you could be able to bring out what's needed. Bring out that general wisdom and that general skill and that talent that's needed. Oh snap! Who did it? Who did it? My bad, y'all. Who did it? Who did it? Oh, oh. And welcome to the city, y'all. Welcome to the city. And no, because we fail to realize at times that our minds are the strongest and the most calculated. Why? Because our minds are always thinking about something better we could do, something greater we can do. We're always just constantly thinking a lot of what ifs. But again, the motion of your life, it solely depends on what motion you in. If you in an evil spirit for the day, you're only going to get negative and evil results. When you in a process of just keeping yourself thinking to be a winner, continuously trying to win, no matter what it is you're doing and moving, You want to elevate. Because again, it is supposed to be about what's your end game. Ryder, I know you ain't talking, man. You over here breeding dogs, man. Don't talk to me, man. I still ain't get a pit bull in the chat yet. Don't come in here with that, son. You know you are not the best troller up in here, son. Matter of fact, I'm gonna troll you right now, Ryder. You got 5 seconds to pop up on this panel. Now, how we gonna play that today? Want to talk all this knowledge in the chat? Yeah, pop up on this panel. That's what I thought. Yeah. Ain't no damn dog. That wasn't even no damn cops. That damn little fire department, that little red ass truck. Ain't no damn. Oh nah, it is a fire. Oh shit, I see the other fire trucks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's hope it wasn't nothing crazy. I'm not going to be over there finding out nothing. I'll find out. Nah, but you know, again, you got to show discipline and also self-respect. It's some things that, again, you should never have to solely worry about. You should never have to worry about fitting in. You should never have to worry about selling out. You should never have to worry about compromising anything that ain't going to bring you no joy and happiness in the long run. Because it won't work. What's going to work is, again, keeping yourself solid, grounded, humble, and again, just have a respect level. You can't build with people if you want to be disrespectful, even to the point of just downplaying ideas, so on and so forth. Can't build with people if you're going to be cursing at them and just getting, you know, getting aggressive with them. It's not going to work with some people, you know. Oh Lord, yeah, it won't be fake news. Oh nah, oh Lord. Hopefully nobody didn't get stuck on no elevator. 'Cause that's the only other time they'll come out like this. Yeah, my guess is somebody got stuck in the elevator somewhere. Yeah. James, how can I be, man? Listen, I'm nowhere in the building, so how would I be smoking good, sir? You need to bring back my pellet grill and stop playing. Hey. Don't make me come down into Memphis and come get my damn pellet grill, James. Not gonna be doing that. Roddy, don't be sitting there cold signing nothing, man. You still ain't bringing my damn pit bull, son. We gotta have a fight now. Matter of fact, I'm bringing back my pet dragon. I'm tired of y'all. Baby Rufus is gone. See, I knew I couldn't trust you to just leave me alone, man. You're gonna learn this 2024 to come in with that fake troll. Oh yeah, Ryder, how you gonna explain to your wife how that dog done chew up them new boots? Come on, son. You keep slipping up, son. Nah, he good. You know that he good. Chilling. Probably gonna be sitting by the door as soon as I walk in as always. Same old, same old. Together, what's going on, baby? Ah, man. I knew I was going to see my old guidance counselor. What's going on? What's going on?
Yo, who moved in that apartment?
Nobody yet, nigga. Hold on 1 second. Say, I ain't messing with you, Ryder. See, look, you want to mess up? You want to let them dogs mess up everything you keep bringing in the house, man. Find them a chew toy, man. Your boots, sneakers, slippers, those are not chew toys, man. Fun fact is, all right. On fun fact, you gonna be a fun fact on the couch, guy. Trying to help you, man. Trying to help you. Nah, but you gotta be solely motivated for the greatness that is coming into your life. And again, you gotta want to be a part of that process. You're never gonna be great just sitting on your ass not doing nothing. Sorry to tell you that, man. Even when you can't do certain things that you were accustomed to doing, you still have an alleyway to get something done. Again, it's solely what you put in your life. Nobody else can put anything else in your life. The blessings will come when you least expect it, but upholding that blessing and sustaining that blessing, that's going to be the true test of strength and character right there. And you just got to remember that, you know.
Don't go straight into the. I'm telling you, because
But you know, you just make the calculated decisions in your life. Watch the blessings keep flowing. Smallest blessings become the biggest ones. You can't rush a process again. You have to be a part of it. But you don't take forever in that process neither. Once you figured out everything, again, just put it into motion. Who else gonna have you more than you? You know, build yourself from within. You can build everything out. I pretty much said what I need to say today. Your motivational tool today should be not letting nobody, and I mean nobody, friends, family, outsiders, anybody, don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, knock down your focus and take you out of your element. The hell's going on now? They about to crash into a bus, y'all. Hold on, being nosy. Being nosy. Okay, it didn't happen. Oh man. Almost did though. Oh, another thing I want to tell y'all, especially y'all out there on the roads or being out there on the roads. Again, be safe on the roads. Uh, be visual and aware of everything, and don't catch a road rage. I know some people do certain things that tick a person off, but gotta remind yourself that you're behind tons of stairs, and any slight movement or slight miscalculation could be a bad one for you. Again, you want to solely focus on keeping yourself safe. Because again, how you going to be able to put the best things in your life? You can't even get around. You can't do nothing. And again, for some of you parents, focus on getting your kids in the right type of mindset, even while they're young. They should never feel like nothing was out of reach. You give them the necessary tools to keep building and keep striving for things, even when they do look far out of reach. Because they'll end up getting them. They might not get them right away because they might not have the full game plan. But once they do, hey, that's betterment right there. Again, teaching them the value of hard work. Ain't hard to do. Because at some point you were motivated a specific way and it worked. You know, some things you're gonna learn even when you're younger that's gonna remain with you because it's gonna give you that. It's gonna give you that balance. 1 second, y'all. Yeah, my bad. They coming back up the other block. I was trying to avoid that, y'all. My bad. I was trying to avoid that part. Welcome to the city. Hold on. Welcome to the good life, y'all. Good old life. If I ain't say nothing today that shouldn't reach you, then hey, obviously the message might not be for you. For those who actually take this into consideration, again, remember key elements in life is knocking off the cancers in life that are stopping you from greatness, stopping you from elevation. And even once you've made it to an elevated point in your life, if those people are solely only looking at you to be the next downfall, you need to get away. Again, your main people are always going to rock with you. Your main people are always going to keep you balanced. And when they do, again, you don't forget those great acts. You keep those ones close because those are going to be the rare gems you need. It might be something that you don't see that they see. And I don't mean, dismiss anything. You never want to dismiss your real ones. You definitely don't want to alienate your people. So again, have this notion of building the right way. Solid foundation, you'll get solid results all the time. I wasn't gonna hold y'all all afternoon. It's almost about that time. About to try to figure out lunch slash dinner. What's going on, my guy Joe? Nonetheless, though, appreciate everybody that tuned in for this conversation. And Marlene, appreciate you for popping in, baby. It's always a blessing to come bring something to the people, even if it's just a small motivational tool for the day. Again, don't let nobody knock you off your square. Stand firm in what you believe in and what you know is right. And trust me, you'll be all right. And again, appreciate everybody who's been a part of this build, still being a part of this build. And again, that's the tool that's needed. Motivation. We all are motivating each other one way or another. And again, just trying to excel to the greatest points of our lives. While we still could breathe and do stuff. So don't forget that part. While you still here to make something happen, just make it happen, Captain. That being said, I'll definitely see y'all on Twitch. I'll be back around 6 definitely. And tonight I'm gonna have another little discussion. I'll leave the panel. I'll leave the panel link pinned in case anybody want to chime in. Uh, you already know. Let me get up out of here before it start getting even more noisy. But nonetheless, it still was a good conversation. And hopefully somebody did get something out of this. Yo, it's new to the channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real bills. Like I said, I'll definitely see y'all later on tonight. And Twitch on 6. You already know. You already know. So y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Until next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.